It's really important in this time on the planet, which we call the Aquarian age, this time that you will be alive and your children will be alive and their children, that you realize that everything that you desire is within you. So we have externalized, we have an external representation of the liberation that is possible. And at this point, the frequency known as Jesus or Yeshua is an energy field that you can tap into, which is this massive heart space, but also it's more of a symbol. It's like an iconography of what you can be. And this happens with idolization, with everything, with celebrities, with, all sorts of people. People think, oh, they have a certain thing, they've done a certain thing, I can't do that, right? When they're also humans. It was a human incarnation that changed the face of history, just as Mohammed's did, and just as the Buddha did, and just as, who else? Other prophets. Who am I missing? Someone major. Jesus. Yeah. So we all have this capacity, if you really want it, to elevate in that way. And so the internal resurrection energy is available all the time. And the purpose at this time on the planet, again, I'm really speaking of the yogic teachings, which are futuristic ways to stay vital and alive and healthy and well on this planet, is that you wake this energy in you. And the purpose of having these beings is that they are iconographies for you to meditate on and step into the frequency of. So not for they're over here and I'm down here. It's more of how can I hold that in my own self. And many of you know Jesus was a yogi. So there's all sorts of alternative narratives of what really happened there. But the whole purpose of the yoga is that you maintain higher states of love consciousness in your body at all times, not just when you are in meditation or on the mat. When I went to the Mary Magdalene's cave in the south of France, it was such an incredible Christ consciousness transmission, because it was in the air. And my takeaway to share was that it was, this is just a way, it's just a way of being. There was just a density of love. It was just a density of love in the matter and in the space. And that's something that we can build up the capacity to hold through the Kriyas and all that. So we're going to use Christ Mudra today to go into this meditation that supposedly he did and the Buddha did to maintain high states of consciousness. Yeah, so the yogi dies every day means every day, every moment is a moment of renewal. Every inhale and exhale, you can be new. And in that yogic scriptures, it says that it just takes one inhale to receive liberation. There was a certain density on the planet before the Christ consciousness came. And then there was a big love frequency that opened, and it changed the face of history. And that's what we're going to tap into, the flow of the heart center. It's very simple. Just read this to you. Historically, this is a very outstanding Kriya, and it was practiced both by the Buddha and Christ. The great Brahmin who taught Buddha this Kriya found him nearly starved and unhappy condition. Buddha was unable to walk after his 40-day fast under the fig tree. He began to eat slowly. The great Brahmin fed him, massaged him. And when Buddha finally started smiling again, the Brahmin gave him this one Kriya to practice. Jesus also learned this in his travels. And it was the first of many that he practiced. And if you love a man as great as he, it is important to practice what he practiced in order to earn his state of consciousness. You've probably seen the mudra in paintings and statues. It's a gesture and an exercise of happiness, and it opens the flow of the heart center. Don't worry about learning the Kriya to be Buddha or Jesus. Just learn it to be yourself. Just be a little selfish for your higher consciousness. Master the technique and experience the state it brings, and then share it by creating beauty and peace. So we've got this Jupiter index finger extended. Thumb is holding down the other fingers. These are together. They stay together. And the hands are up so that the elbows are pushed back. And the hands are out about a 30-degree angle. 30-degree angle made between the upper arm and the forearm here. So they're kind of forward at a 30-degree angle. Not straight up, but they're down here. And our eyes are closed. Concentrate at the third eye powerfully here. We're going to create a flow between your intuition and your heart center. Concentrate on the third eye powerfully. Angle the arms forward a little bit. Forearms. Make sure the elbows are pressed back and the chest is out. The palms are forward. And we're going to mentally chant at the third eye. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, infinite. Ta, life, existence. Na, death. Ma, regeneration, light. These are the seeds of Sat Nam, which mean I am truth. Hold the mudra, your eyes are closed, you're looking at the third eye. And in your own voice, you're going to mentally repeat Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Concentrate and keep that spine tall and that heart open so there can be a flow of energy from the heart center. Good. Keep running the sound in the mind, Satanama. Powerful focus at the third eye, space between the eyebrows. Straighten the spine, sit up taller. And make the mantra louder in the mind. Sa, ta, na, ma. and stay in it, stay alert. It's a subtle flow of energy we're tapping into or opening. Project strongly out the third eye. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Relax the mudra. Open and close the fists a few times. Relax with the hands in the lap for a moment. Project out from this heart space. It just means your energy is very wide and open from the heart center. We live on this axis of how high is my intelligence and how wide is my heart. That's the cross and the point which we are in. Feel yourself like a very bright light extending out very wide. Like your heart's wrapping around the whole earth. And your consciousness very high into the cosmos, your intelligence. And then your prosperity and your impact and your legacy very deep into the earth. And not just this planet, but beyond the beyond, all the worlds are uplifted from your practice, from your intentions, from your courage, from your actions. Inhale. Project victory. Exhale, bring the palms together. Send out this blessing to everyone who needs it, known or unknown. We have very strong collective power. All of us here on the live, all of us in the future tuning in. Let's beam this blessing around the earth. Inhale. Sa